So I've decided to take on the Warden. Don't ask me why. Ask me why I'm doing this. Where is he? 4. There he is. He's hard, isn't he? He's stuck in the water, you see. We did it. I'd just like to point that out. And there's another one. Ooh, run away. Yes. So I'd like to point out that I did actually beat the Warden. And I got a Heart of the Deep, which is very important for our quest of stuff. Do we take on this guy as well? Is he going to be stuck in the water? Here he comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's stuck there, look. That's such a powerful attack. Welcome to the next episode. What a start. How many times did we kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And I got all sorts of stuff here from killing him. Not bad. Between episodes, I did a little bit more hunting, not much. And I found 2 more AllTheModium, which meant I could actually process them. And it turned into 10 ingots because we took it through the tier 4 mechanism or processing. So I hope now we should be able to make, hang on a minute, what's going on? We should be able to make an AllTheModium hoe. I want to make 2 of these. So how do we make these? I need AllTheModium plates that can be done like this or in a rolling FTB. So that's 1-to-1 and that's 2-to-1. Okay. And then AllTheModium rods are 2-to-1 or in extruding 1-to-2. So it looks like we've got to get into FTB industrial contraptions to really get this working properly. Looks like we're going to do a little bit of FTB industrial contraptions. Bit of luck, there's a book for it, because I've never played with this mod at all. And it looks like tin, lead, aluminium, uranium. Okay, so we've got those. Zaps. Does not use Fe but uses its own energy source. Zaps. You cannot use Fe, so we've got its own energy source. And using machines, it looks like it's low voltage zaps, battery boxes. Right, I'm going to do a bit of reading and a bit of crafting, and then we will set a couple of things up. Right, just about set up the last bit of auto crafting that I want to do for this mod, and you'll see in here we've got quite a lot of stuff set up to auto craft for our FTB industrial contraptions, because we're going to need a lot of this stuff later for some of the things in the Star. But to get started, we need to generate our own power. Now, they've got basic generators, but I'm going to go for the geothermal generator because I think we've got lots of lava. We've got 1,000 buckets of lava. So we're good for lava. So if I do this again and we go geothermal, and actually I'm going to get 4 of these, I think. I've got all the stuff. It's really good, this, right? So it turns slime balls into rubber in a furnace. There are alloy blends. Let me show you that while they're crafting. There are these weird alloy blends. So this is a iridium alloy, which is iridium, advanced alloy, and diamonds. Advanced alloy is a mixed metal. So there's this mixed metal blend, which is iron dust, constantine dust, and tinder. Anyway, lots of kind of cool ways of doing things with different recipes and things. So I've got those, and we needed our extruder and roller. So I've got them somewhere here. There's the roller. One of those, please. Yeah, that's all good. And the extruder is that one. Okay. Now there's a high voltage, low voltage, and medium voltage kind of system going on. So these look like they are energy output. Oh, that's that. So max input is 32, and if we look in the book, low voltage is 32. So these are low voltage machines, so we only really need the low voltage cables. So I've got that there and that there. Low voltage cables. So let's make 30 of these. Do we have enough? We do. It's 30. It's the slime balls that I'm worried about. So we've got low voltage cables being made, and we want a battery, and there's a low value battery box that we can make as well. I do love auto crafting. Right, so we can make power, we've got the cables to connect it all up, and we can store power. Let me go and connect these things up in my special area for this sort of stuff. Here we are, and I've got a lot of the industrial foregoing stuff set up here, which is kind of fun. And there'll be more industrial foregoing stuff set up down here. But over on this side is where I'm going to set up the FTB industrial contraptions. So power gen, I'm going to plop here, I think. And then my roller and other machines, I'm going to plop here and here. And let me move you away one as well. We're going to have our four guys there and the battery box. So I need to move you one. You there, extruder and roller. Excellent. There you go, done. Just kidding. Right, wiring. So, I made 30 high voltage cables. You know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to see if we can. We should be able to put high voltage through. Low voltage through high voltage cables, right? I mean, logically that makes sense to me anyway. So these, do these machines have a GUI? I've never used this before, but they do have a GUI, but they don't have any kind of input or output kind of setup. Is there a wrench, or can I just use any old wrench? Because this has got like an input thing on it. I want to turn that round. Can I? No. Okay. Okie dokie. And now we want to input lava, and I'm going to do that. I hope. Export buses. I want some more of these. 3 more of you. Missing Surdis quartz crystals. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, yes. Missing Surdis quartz crystals. We're using this dust to make silicon, really. But here's a big bud. It's fortunate. How many did we get? 4. Well, thanks for nothing. But we can still make what we need to make. I've got acceleration cards. How many white cables do we have? We got enough white cables. Jolly good. Right, back to the area. So we're going to export lava into these guys. And I'm going to sort these out in a minute. And I want to take you around here rather than set up another one of those doohickeys. And I'm going to just run a fat cable along here. Whoops, get a different wrench. Very much. And then we're going to pop the normal cables on there. Cable anchors I want to use. No, I don't need to do that. We'll just run it across here. Shift. Okie dokie. And that should have 4 debris, right? And lava. Click and drag. And it's getting power. Haha, simples. Right, let's get this set up. You're in. And you're nearly done. And now our battery box is full. Now. Good. Battery box is full. These start to backlog. One thing with these machines is they can blow up. If I was to put high voltage power through this low voltage machine without an appropriate upgrade, it would blow up, which is kind of cool, I suppose, in a weird way. Right, next job is to move these again. Because I want to take the power out. Now can we do this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in a high voltage cable here, and I'm going to plug in my roller, and that's not getting power. So I would interpret that as the output is at the front here. Does it retain its power? Oh, we're going to find out. No. That's another good learning then. Breaking these machines does not retain its power. That's got power. I think because this is a low voltage battery box, it's only kicking out low voltage. If that had been a high voltage battery box, it would have blown this machine up. So let's get our extruder and maybe we'll put these one more forward. So we've got the space. They've got power. They've got power. There's upgrade slots for these and we'll talk about them in a minute. Right. Now, a quick test, AllTheModium. I want to... Oh, I hadn't put it in my inventory. I want to make this guy, which needs 2 rods and 2 plates, and the extruder makes 2 from 1. So I need 2 ingots in the extruder, and that should make 4. Slow, innit? Dum-da-dum. Let's do the next one. Aha! We made 4. And then the plates, I need 4 plates, and they come from the roller 1 to 1. So we want to put 4 in here. Well, this isn't too bad so far. I'm going to set up auto crafting onto these 2 so I can have my big pattern, my mega cells pattern provider, and then hopefully we can push and pull. We're going to find that out very soon. We have the ingredients to make 2 of these guys. Indestructible hose. Haha! Right, now I want to just enchant them with Fortune a million. It's all magic. Love it. Love it. Boop. We got enough. Yeah, we got enough mana. And marvelous. Pop you away, you away. That'll do. Let's pop AllTheModium back in there. And now we have indestructible hose, so we can keep these 2 running forever. So we can see if I pop you in there, this will now run forever. And I'll pop you in there. Harvested, growing, growing, harvested, growing, harvested, growing. And now this won't stop. So we've got 45,000 of these, 2,000 of these essences. Wonderful. So now I just want to see if auto crafting works with these machines, these machines. So I'm just going to connect this guy up. Let's do iridium plates. Iridium plate? Because that can't be done in the other machines. So let's pop an iridium plate recipe there. Let's pop the iridium in the roller. Excellent. Let's go iridium plate, start. And that should have popped the plate in there. It has, but it doesn't push. So we need a little bit of laser IO magic. Is my suspicion? Yes, a little bit of laser IO magic on orange. Has that completed the craft? It has. Do I have an iridium plate? I do. Excellent. This time I want iridium. I hear you. And I've got no patterns. Oh, I agree. Where's my sword? These are really annoying. Yes. You're quite strong. He's an epic boss, this guy. Well, thank you very much. And we will put that back. Right. Now I've got to find these 2. So there's the roller recipe. Iridium rod. There we go. And let's go iridium. And let's craft an iridium rod. And that should be gone in there. Got power. Oh, got those 2 the wrong way around. Let's insert, and that should be, I don't know why I did that. Why didn't I just change the, what am I doing? I think I'm genuinely going mad. It needs to be the extract as fast as you can. No. That's extract as fast as you can. Right, I want to extract on white, and on the down, I want to insert on white, and on the, that's extract on orange, and I want to insert on orange. So why are you not? I'm very confused. Why did you work, but you don't? So just trying to put an intermediate chest in the way now, just to see. Oh no, that's going to need to go to an interface. Link you to there, and then on the opposite face to this. So that'll be west. Put the insert on orange. Okay, so that's now going to extract from there and put through that interface, which should set the system up. Okay. Okay. What are we trying here? More troubleshooting. Oh, why is it? What? I don't understand why that just happened. I'm very confused now. So I can't figure this out at the moment because it's not going in the chest. This one works fine. This one isn't even pushing it in the chest. So I'm not going to worry about it right now because that's not at the top of my list to do. I've got my AllTheModium items in here, so we can pop in here. Whoop. And we can see that this is all good in here and it's still working and there's no durability or anything, so we're all good. I forgot, now we have nature essence. I can make lily pads and that means I can do this. Ooh, look, we can have 4 more of these, so 3 more of those, and now they should all be growing at a real speed. Look at this, look, it's almost instant. Almost instant. It's all dependent on when the growth tick happens, but when the growth tick happens, it grows really quite quick. So we are producing lots and lots of the nature-related essences. Look at this, look, it's almost constantly flowing through. Loads of space in here, 170 million of each we can hold, which is probably going to be needed in this one. Okay, next, more seeds. And the first seed I'm going to do is uranium seeds. And uranium seeds are a tier 4, so I need Imperium. And I want a good stack of these, so I need 4 stacks of Imperium. Okie dokie, Imperium. And we want, what's 4 64s? 128, 256, 256. How much Inferium? 16,000 Inferium. That's a lot of Inferium, but it's going to be worth it because now we're going to have an unlimited supply of uranium, so we can turn our reactor on permanently. And the crafting will take quite a long time. Yes, quite a long time. Let's go and have a look. I really should sleep through this night. This guy will be going mad. Look, going mad. I'll come back when I've got these seeds done and planted. Hello, whatever your name is. Hello, I'm over here. Hello. Ah, hello. Something from the rough. What's your name? Patrish from the rough. Yes, you are not very strong, are you? Ha ha ha. Anyway, seeds. Well, it did that a little bit quicker than I thought it would. I suppose it just takes a long time to do the Inferium piece, but now we get to craft a stack of these guys. Well, this isn't going to take long, is it? Uranium, 2, 3, 4, and seed, and button, and repeat 63 more times. Oh, I don't know. This just took forever. But anyway, right. That's the grind of the game, I'm afraid. So we've got 64 uranium seeds. So I'm going to fill the rest of this level with uranium seeds. There's a spot missing there. Did you notice that? I did. I think actually there was another one missing over there. How annoying is that? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Jolly good. Right, uranium seeds being planted. That's filled this level, and now we can start on this level. 15 left. And a little cluster. Excellent. 4 lily pads, and my last AllTheModium hoe. Run out pretty much of AllTheModium. So this should now be harvesting. Excellent. And we should have, your pylon is working. So we should now be getting uranium essence for days. I love these pipes. I love seeing the items in them. Anyway, now in our magical chest, this is why I've got this additional chest here. We've got uranium essence, and I want to see this coming in by the bucket load. 91. Excellent. Now what do we do with the uranium essence? If we have a quick look at the uses of uranium essence, only one use, and that's to make uranium ingots. So this is where these guys come in. I can actually set a recipe. Let's get some uranium essence on me. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Right. And we're going to look, we've still got a few slots free. So we're going to fill this one up. Double click on the recipe. I want to make uranium, please. Everything's going to go to the external buffer, which is good. Nothing to remember. Click apply. So that's now going to craft uranium essence for me. And what I really want to do is import automatically uranium essence into this guy. So let's get an exporter. Exporter. Oh, tell me. ME export bus. Oh, we're good. We've already got the core. That's why I didn't need a crystal. Right. ME export bus. And I'm going to plop that in there. And I'm actually going to give this a capacity card. I think I can craft capacity cards. They should be in my system. Capacity card. Need a few of them. Oh yes, jolly good. Right, because this I've got 3 recipes I want to do with this, so I need 3 slots, and I'm going to ask you to just import uranium essence from the system when we hook you up to the system. Need a red cable. Why have I got caps lock on? Red smart cable, and go. But it's very, very slow because we need acceleration cards. and go. There we go. We are getting uranium for days. So this should now be emptying. Yeah, there's already 500 in here. So we should now be producing uranium ingots all the time. Look at that. Right, let's get some grass down. Grass, and a grass thingy. Can I get you on the top there without having to take... Yes, I can. Haha. And grass. That looks very neat. You're producing uranium forever. We have nearly 2,000 uranium ingots, which means that was the wrong hole. We can... Wrong way. Ah! Too excited? I'm too excited. That's what this is. Right. And we should now be able to reconnect you. Let's get a white smart cable. If we reconnect you, I disconnected it because I knew I needed uranium ingots available. You should now start pulling in uranium. You're flickering on and off because the fuel is buffering. Let's just turn you off just for a minute. We can backlog fuel. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is very good. We've got so much sulfuric acid, I think 37,000 sulfuric acid, which is coming in here, right? Yeah. So fluorite is our next challenge. So we're going to make some fluorite seeds. Just want this to fill up before I turn it on. Fact, should still be net gaining. Oh, we're at 150 millibuckets. We don't want to do that. Go to 50. Right, we're net gaining at 50. And this should kick in as well now because we're making fissile fuel here. Because we're dealing with this. Excellent. What are we doing? Well, that looks about stable. No, it suddenly gets a burst, look. And that's bursting from here probably. But you've got a big backlog to get through. So I'm going to leave it at 50 millibuckets for now because we are generating 2.28 million FE a tick. You're empty because it's daytime, nighttime, daytime. Go away. Thank you very much. Now you're kicking in again. Polonium is draining slightly. What are you set at? You're set at 1 million. And we're at 200 millibuckets. So this is going to take forever, but that's all right because we're just going to sort the fluorite situation out to make sure we've got infinite fluorite, and then we can leave this running. Fluorite will be exactly the same as what we've just done. So I'll just crack on and do that, shall I? And as if by magic, it's not magic, I promise. We have fluorite essence that makes 8 fluorite, and we can set you to import, not fluorite seeds. I've got some spare. I made a stack, but I didn't need a stack. Fluorite seeds, and now you're making fluorite. So we should have infinite fluorite, and that will keep going down, but then it will pop up. And that means our reactor is sustainable. Finally, we have a sustainable reactor. Ooh, right, so I can leave this running now because we have got infinite fissile fuel. Basically, because we've got infinite fluorite because of this. Yes, we can process the waste. Let's check our barrels. Empty, empty, good. Keeping up with everything. And you are going to very slowly produce antimatter. Well, if that's not a good place to end this episode, I don't know where is. I'm going to call it a day. Next time, more seeds because we need diamonds and emeralds by the bajillion. And probably get into something else. Catch you in the next one.